Well, there it is. There it is. I was here a little bit early. Hopefully you were too. Welcome, 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 everybody. I'm Mindy Audlin. Welcome to What If Wednesday, where we come together every Wednesday to share uplifting possibilities to what if up into what we can create together instead of what if downing into that dark abyss of negativity and what if it all goes wrong. Wah, wah. We are here to what if up, to get you through the week with some positivity, some inspiration, and to encourage each other along the way. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I love seeing you here. Thanks for your comments. Hello, Colorado. Who else is in the house? Give me a little comment there. Say hello to each other. Say hi to me. Let me know who's there. And if you hit permission to let me see who you are, that's kind of fun too. I like knowing who's out there. I have a really exciting day for you today. And I want to share with you what's coming together. We've been working on things behind the scenes. Things are kind of changing, as they always do, changing, evolving, growing. It is very exciting. And one of the big things that I'm rolling out, working on now, is a new podcast for the What If Up Club. So that ties in with our theme today, which is calling all messengers. Are you a messenger? Usually when people are messengers, they're like, oh, yeah, I know. I'm one of those. So maybe you know you're a messenger. Maybe you are a coach or a teacher or a spiritual leader, and you know that you have a message, you have a calling, and you just feel like, I got to get it out to the world, even if you're not. So I think we're all messengers. I think all of us have life experiences that we are here to, maybe it's not to be a speaker or to be a coach, but maybe we're just here to be a messenger through the power of our life and the power of our example, through the influence that we have with others. Sarah, you like my scroll? I had fun making it, I have to tell you. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Alex says, I didn't realize until you saw the post today. Well, glad you are here. Yes, of course, you're a messenger because you're here. You're a light worker. You're a teacher. You have a message to share. No, not me. I'm not an influencer. I'm not a leader. I don't have any calling whatsoever to share my voice with the world. But I guess I'm going to bet that you have something inside of you that just wants to make a difference, something inside of you that wants to make an impact. If that is you, then this is your What If Wednesday brainstorm. So first of all, before we get into the what if upping of this, and I also have a fun invitation that I want to offer to all of our what if uppers, along with letting you know some of the things that are coming up. Before we do that, I just want to do a huge shout out, huge acknowledgement to my girl, to my Wonder Woman, to my right arm, our joyful genie, to Natalie, who is not here with me this week. She is breaking out of her own box and doing some new things. And I want to take a moment to cheer her on, because she is our fabulous community cheerleader. She has been here encouraging and supporting all of us for such a long time. And I am thrilled and excited to see what she is creating in her life through breaking out of her own box and allowing herself to dream big. So I love you, Natalie, and I'm cheering for you. And for any of you who have been uplifted and inspired because Natalie has been there to share an idea, to encourage you, give Natalie some love. Joyful Jeannie, our joyful Jeannie, who's usually with me on Wednesday, she's taking a little break because she is being called into other things. A lot of us are being called to be more, to do more, to express more, to take those gifts that we've been given that maybe we thought didn't have a place in the world, but now we're realizing that they do. That's what this time is about. So want to do a huge welcome to our new members. Woohoo! Here they are. To Ruth, to Estee, to Melinda, which with the capital L, capital M, E, capital L. I love that. You know, I'm technically a Melinda too, but with the lowercase L. Welcome to Robin. Welcome to Susan. We are so glad you are here. Welcome to our community. We are here to uplift and inspire you. You're part of a team when you join this group. You're part of a team that is here to raise consciousness, to elevate energy, and to provide a space where you can bring your ideas, you can bring your hopes, your dreams, your desires, and know that they will be met with encouragement. They will be met with love. They will be met with possibility and with some real strategies and resources for moving them forward. All right. So glad that you are here. All right. Should we do this? Let's do this. Yeah. Yeah. Sarah says, I remember the first time I learned your name was Melinda. Mind blowing, isn't it? 15 years after you knew me. That's my actual name. But I like Mindy, so that's good too. All right, so here's what today's about. You amazing light beings. You have a message to share. You've got a gift to bring to the world, right? So let's start there. Let's start with what if upping. This is our chance to come together to brainstorm. This is our practice. This is building that what if up muscle. So let's say we can, it always starts with a desire, either something you want, or you can also what if up things you don't want. Let's say what we want is to create a space where the light workers of the world, where those of us who have a message and a calling and a purpose can bring that purpose to life. You know who I'm talking about, right? It's you, right? It's us. It's all of us. So what if this is a place where we can fan those fires? What if this is a place where we fan each other's fire and collaborate together so that all of us are lifted? Love it. So yeah, so what are some possibilities? Share your what ifs. You're all talking about my name. I didn't know that was your name. Mindy's a nickname. My little sister gave it to me when I was very little. That's where Mindy came from. Okay, so what are the possibilities for bringing us together as light workers, as healers, as messengers? What if this is our time? Do you feel the shift that's happening now? Oh my gosh, it's like it's happening. The things that we've put into the universe in terms of requests for justice, requests for greater peace, requests for healing, those are all beginning to manifest now, and we're all part of that change. What if this is a time of coming together with others who are like-minded and called, and what if together we create this network that is lifting others into new areas of possibility? What if we are all like Care Bears? Oh, Natalie, you're here. I love you. What if we're all like Care Bears, shooting our love out of our power centers? Yes. What if we are here to care for each other, support each other? What if anytime your mind starts going down that dark hole, what if you can come here and know I'm sliding into the quicksand, and that we're going to throw you a rope. We're going to help you dig yourself out of those mental sand pits. What if this is your place? What if this is your home to be able to throw someone else a rope during those times? And what if every time we do that, it builds connections, it builds resources, it builds a community? I love it. What if even telling one person multiplies the opportunities provided by your good idea? Yes, Alex, I love it. Janet in the house, my fabulous coach. What if we each take a step towards sharing our message, and it creates a natural network of new possibilities? Yes. I mean, is there a messenger out there among us who wouldn't like to reach more people, to make a greater impact, to share what we know in our heart, to share it with more people? What if the way to do that is not to struggle out there on our own, but what if the way to do that is actually to come together? So that's what if upping is. It is not just a mindset tool, which is, although that's a big part of it, and that's a great thing to have. The what if up process is about coming together. And this what if up club, this what if up community is our home to come together and know that there is an energy here that is here to uplift all. Whether you're working on something personally, you're working on a career change, you're working on a shift in your life, writing a book, creating a new business, starting a blog. What are you working on? We're here to support you and encourage you to turn those dreams into realities. That's how it works. So I encourage you, keep what if upping, keep sharing the possibilities. You can add to this dialogue anytime. You can post your challenges in this community, and we will what if up with you. You can post your good news, and we will what if up that too. Because every time we share a comment, every time you comment on someone else's post, you are reinforcing that positive, powerful mindset that allows you to bust through obstacles, that allows you to turn good into great. That's what we're here to do. You raise me up, Natalie. You raise me up too. You raise us all up. Isn't that fun when we get to raise each other up? Alex says, what if we are collectively weaving a tapestry of good? What if I am but one thread in this tapestry of good that is being woven through me, responding to that calling? Yes, I love it. Isn't that fun? Isn't that exciting? Well, with that, I want to share with you, there's a lot of new things coming together. There's a lot of things changing. So the first thing I want to roll out to you, to this What If Up community, is an invitation. I am working on a goal that's been in my heart for a very long time, and that is creating a podcast, the What If Up Club with Mindy Audlin. Real creative name, right? And it's called that because it's designed to spotlight the teachings and the people, that's you, the people that are stepping into this mindset and creating positive changes. And that might be someone, maybe someone artistic like Alex, who takes an idea, a what if, a possibility, and the support of a community, and turns it into a dream job, a dream career. It might be someone like other people in this group that I see right now, who are using these ideas to bust out of old paradigms, to break free of old limitations, limiting thoughts. So maybe you have a story. So my first invitation to you is, if you have a What If Up story and you would be willing to share it as part of our new podcast, at my website, whatifup.com, there is a button that says share your story. And at any time, if you, I mean, this doesn't have to be long. This is like, hey, I used it. Here's what happened. I was running late to a meeting. I started what if upping. I came in calm, cool, collected, and, and got the interview, got the job, whatever it might be. What are you using it for? How are you putting it into motion? I would love to spotlight you in our new podcast. So one way to do that, and this is for all of you, is to share how you're using the process in your life. Go to whatifup.com and click on share your story. It's going to ask you, it's going to do like a little voice record thing. And when you fill that out, just know that you're giving me permission to use that as part of the podcast. So I'm just going to be sprinkling in some of your stories and highlighting what's happening in your life. Now, this part 2 of that is that I'm also looking for, as we do each episode, we're looking for different themes. And what if upping, as you know, it can be used in your personal life. It can be used around your health, your fitness, your vitality. It can be used in your relationships. It can be used in your healing. It can be used in all kinds of personal ways. It also can be used professionally, to get a new career, to step into something new. So what I'm looking for are messengers, people who want to impact by getting out to our community. And specifically, I'm looking for what if uppers. I don't want to just go out there and say who's a good speaker, who's got the latest book. I want to spotlight people who are part of our community, who know this process, who use this process, and can speak about this process in the context of the message that you've been called to bring to the world. I know we have members of our community that are here to help people move through grief. That would be a great episode. I have people here who are great at helping people get organized and complete things. I have prosperity experts. This community is so full of expertise and wisdom. We have neuroscientists. Did you know that we have that many resources within this community? I want to spotlight you. So here's what you do. If you are relationships, I love that. If you are a coach, a speaker, an author, or you want to be, you're a spiritual teacher, you have a workshop that you do, maybe you haven't done it lately because of COVID, but you miss it and you want to get it out there. If you have content and you think it would be great for our What If Up community, here is what you do. Let's just make it simple. In the comments, just type in, I am a hashtag messenger. I am a hashtag messenger. And if I see that hashtag, then I'll just reach out and say, hey, let me know what you're working on. This would be another way to do it. Share a post and say, I am a hashtag messenger, and let me know who you serve. Like, I am a messenger for people who, we have a What If Up group for people with terminal illness diagnoses. Did you know that? So maybe you are someone who serves people with a terminal diagnosis. Maybe you're someone who serves caregivers. Maybe you're someone who serves entrepreneurs. Let me know who it is that you primarily serve, and then 2, let me know how you help them. So I help entrepreneurs to overcome scarcity mindset. I help people overcome entrepreneurial poverty, or prosperity issues, whatever that might be. Let me know what your area of focus is and put a hashtag messenger next to it so that I can reach out to you. And you can also reach out to me. Best way to do that is at support@whatifup.com. So if you want to do that as well, reach out to support@whatifup.com, or just share your story. Go into my website, whatifup.com, click on share your story and say, hey, Mindy, I'm a good fit for your podcast, and here's why. And then let me know who you are, what you teach, and how you help people. Let's all be messengers. Yes. So my vision for this podcast is not long, lengthy interviews with one person. I'm really seeing it as something where we can highlight your success stories. We can highlight how you're using it in your life. We can bring in different people with different areas of content, and each episode will be unique and fun and full of new ideas, new resources, and new connections. It's also a chance for you to bring your light to the light that we all are together. Yes, Sarah Bird, you are a messenger, and I want you on my show. Yes. Who else? Great collaboration ideas. I cannot wait. Alex, I would love to hear your story. Kimberly, I would love to hear your story. Kimberly says, I am a messenger for those who seek wellness and growth through mindfulness, natural care, and the great outdoors through my new blog. It's a start. Kimberly, I want you on the show. You are an incredible What If Upper. So I love you all, and I am excited about this new opportunity to bring our voices out to more and more people. Here's Janet. I think I missed this one. What if we feel the calling to come together? What if this creates a movement larger than ourselves? What if this community is filled with possibility seeds? What if we cannot even imagine the number of possibilities that come from each seed? Beautiful. Beautiful. That's what it's all about. So that's what we're creating. And this week, I just encourage you to what if up the possibilities? What if that message that you have, what if that's not an accident? What if that's not a mistake? What if that desire that you've been percolating on, what if that's part of your path and your journey? And what if there is freedom and abundance and joy when you let it out? And what if this community is here to help you? What if I'm here to help you out? Because I love supporting our members. So thank you for being part of the What If Up Club. Share this with your friends. Changes are coming soon. So I would say, let me just take a wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Invite your friends now, because things are going to change up and things might look a little different. Now is the time to jump in, jump in, jump in. Go to invite friends and just like, who do I know that is a good match for this community? Janet Redford is a messenger. I serve entrepreneurs building their book of business. Entrepreneurial poverty and step into who they came here to be and do what they do best with 5-star impact. And I can tell you, I don't do testimonials for people that I don't know or haven't worked with. I'm not just going to throw something out there. Just so you know, I've worked with Janet. She's an amazing coach. If you're looking for a business coach, prosperity coach, send her a private message. Get to work, because she can do great things for you. Alex says, can we have a place for people to share blog websites without it being too commercial? There is a place. It is called our Creators Club. And in our Creators Club, we are more entrepreneurial and networking. So there'll be more information about that coming up soon. But in the meantime, you can go to whatifup.com/VIP and know that you would be most welcome in our Creators Club. So lots more coming out. I'm going to give it to you one little bit at a time, because otherwise I'm like a fire hose. You know how I do that sometimes. Trying to pace myself. So we're going to start with this podcast. Start with you. And connecting with you and your message and your story. I would love to see people's blogs. You know, by the way, you can always, in our community, you see somebody, they're posting some great what ifs, they're posting some great support, just click on their profile, go check out their site. So that's, this is a place to connect. This is a place for us to support and encourage each other. And what if together we can just grow way beyond what any of us can do on our own. So that's it for this What If Wednesday. Thank you so much for joining. And remember, #messenger so I can reach out to you, or just go to whatifup.com and click on share your story. You can pitch your idea, or you can just share your testimonial of how What If Up is working in your life. And I will spotlight you. I can't do everybody, but I'm going to do as many as I can. So post it in there, and look forward to launching something new with all of us, for all of us, so that we can reach more and more. So thanks for being here. Happy Wednesday, everybody. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.